Did Baume Mercier knock off the Royal Oak? Before you say that they knocked off the Royal Oak, there's a few things to consider. Audemars released the Royal Oak in April of 1972. The Riviera was released in 1973, not very long after the Royal Oak. It could take more than a year to design and manufacture a brand new watch. So to say they copied a Royal Oak might be stretching it. A lot of people who just saw the new Riviera released at Watches and Wonders in 2021 automatically thought it was just a knockoff of the Royal Oak without doing their research. The new Riviera release of 2021 wasn't based off the Royal Oak. It was based off their long history with this watch. The Riviera has been around many years and have had many different model releases. This is far from a new watch. Let's face it, an AP buyer is a very different buyer than a Baume Mercier. Look at the prices, $18,000, $38,000, and these are on pre-owned AP Royal Oaks.
Look at the releases of the new Riviera. First and foremost, they come in several different models. They have the Baumatic, which is 42, and you have a 36. You can go down to a 36, and you have automatic movements, and then you have a quartz movement. Also interesting is they have two different automatic movements. One is the in-house baumatic movement, and we're going to show you right here the gorgeous attention to detail on this watch. You'll notice it has a translucent dial compared to the other Rivieras in this lineup. And the Baumatic, their in-house movement will give you a 5-day power reserve. That's almost unheard of out there. Now, I'll show you a wrist shot, and you can see how good looking that watch looks. Is it similar to a Royal Oak? Sure. But did it get inspired by a Royal Oak? Well, we're not real sure about that based on its history. But regardless, it is one gorgeous piece. And you can see a Mr. Porter at full retail, it's running $3,550, which full retail is very cheap. If this goes into the gray market, like into some of the gray market watch dealers, you might have significant money off. Now, when you go back and you look at the other Riviera models, here's one on a rubber strap. It is a gorgeous dial, and apparently these are supposed to be like mountains inspired, but you can actually get a rubber strap or a bracelet, but they have quick releases, so you can actually change the straps very easily on their watches here. And again, it comes in 3 different colors. It comes in this blue, it comes in black, and it comes in a pretty gorgeous silver as well. It's a very high-end look with this silver. Very hard to actually choose a color. I've been contemplating which one I'm going to buy. So they make them in all the way down to a 36 millimeter watch, but you can see the way they look on the straps. The Baumatic comes in a blue and a black. Again, you can get a rubber strap or an integrated bracelet. And it's an absolutely gorgeous watch for the price. This watch uses a Sellita movement. It uses the Sellita SW200, which is a workhorse of a movement. And I believe this one will be priced somewhere around $2,600. And for this gorgeous watch for $2,600, is it an AP Royal Oak? It certainly is not. But it is a great watch for a great price that looks fantastic. Absolutely. I think Baume Mercier knocked it out of the park with this one.
And just in case you missed it, at the booth in Shanghai, they actually made their booth in the shape of a Riviera case. Pretty cool.